Spanish from GamePro Australia. We're here in sunny California. The weather's great, but it's irrelevant because we're going to be heading into E3. So come on in, guys. I'll be your tour guide and I'll show you all the cool stuff.
This year's E3 was huge. Over 45,000 people risked dying from gaming bliss to check out the latest and greatest products the video games industry has to offer. It was gamers' heaven. Sure, it was sheer pandemonium and the air conditioning was crappy, but boy was it worth it. 300 exhibitors were there to show off their wares, bringing along live actors, cool props, and booth babes that impressed us with their gigantic personalities. What was on everybody's lips was motion control. 4 years after the Nintendo Wii hit the shelves, Microsoft and Sony are playing catch up with their own motion control peripheral. Call me old fashioned, but I'm not a huge fan of motion control gaming, mainly because I hate being tricked into doing exercise, but hey, I'm up for trying new things. That's the glowing fairy sticks. Sony was demonstrating some party, fitness, and dancing games for the Move. I can't deny it was kind of fun, but I thought the whole point of a dance simulation game is to make you look less like a dance noob. And yes, I did feel a little bit dirty dancing to Achy Breaky Heart. Next up, Project Natal, now called the Kinect. Damn it, why couldn't they have stuck with Natal? It was pretty much the same thing over at the Microsoft camp. Sports games, fitness games. Everyone just wants to eat into Nintendo's fat casual gaming pie. Whether or not they succeed is an entirely different story. But I have to say I was impressed by the Kinect-based dance games. The Kinect maps out different points in your body and gives you more precise feedback on how to pull off dance moves. But you know who doesn't need any advice? This gentleman right here. Probably the best amateur dancer at E3. Oh, wait. Those hands. I love that hip thrust. Yeah. Wait, I think he's gonna do it again. Oh, there we go. Get on with the show, we must. Ah, Yoda. Always so wise. Sorry about the sidetracking, guys. Back to the show. There were a ton of booths littered around the venue. Some of the more impressive ones included the 2K Games and Bethesda booths. The latter allowed some hands-on action with Fallout New Vegas and Brink, both of which looked promising. Castlevania Lords of Shadows from Konami didn't look too shabby either. It reminded me of God of War, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you can't beat it, join it, right? Some companies set up special media rooms for us press folks to get more intimate experiences with upcoming games. Here's Namco Bandai's gore-rific game Splatterhouse, a reimagining of the old arcade game. The original already had a reputation of being extra violent, and judging from what the remake has to deliver, I'd say the new game takes it up a few notches. Final Fantasy freaks got up close with Final Fantasy XIV Online. Ubisoft Assassin's Creed Brotherhood wowed us with its interesting multiplayer component. But we saved the best for last, Valve's Portal 2. Portal 1 was awesome. This is awesome. I don't need to say anything. Just keep watching.
Oh, it's you. It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy, Dad. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I feel we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
There was so much more at E3. It was hard to take it all in, let alone package it all up in a tiny video like this. In closing, E3 was incredible.
Well, that's all I have time for. I'm Samantha from GamePro and I'll see you later.